Nick, no! What? That's a photo of his father! Don't show him that! You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories. It's a perfect... What is it? Nothing. It's a perfect time to bring up some PTSD, is it not? And that's why he's afraid of earthquakes! Oh, he has PTSD! Oh no! Oh no, he has PTSD! Oh! I feel bad for him! I feel so bad! So whenever the earthquake happens, it just brings back the memory of what happened in the elevator. Oh! It's not like, and the thing is, in Japan, I'm pretty sure earthquakes are rather common. Oh, that sucks. At least Batman doesn't have to, like, have a memory to his... He holds on to his memory and he was able to get over it, but still, he was not trapped in the same room with the rotting corpse of the murderer. He was in an alleyway. He was able to run away. He had someone take him away from there. The dude was trapped in there for hours. I know I'm complaining, but I'm realizing how terrible it is. Okay, December 27th, 2:11 p.m., Wright and Cole offices. Hey, Mia. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? Memory of a crime that I committed. Memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed... No, I think he blames himself for not testifying against the murderer. I'll see if I can. If I hit, like, 4 to 5 hours, I might have to end the stream, but I'll see if I can. I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. He never takes someone's life. Never. Nick. Larry! What? Did you come through my window? Where did you come from? That scared me! Just this random loud noise that sounds like it's right behind me! Frick you! Yo! How's everyone doing? Why are you sweating? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh, yes! I do remember feeling faint. Right on! Tell the truth, it was like love at first sight, right? Aren't you dating Beyonce? Why are you trying to hit on Maya? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on! I saved Edgeworth in there, dude! Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me! Yeah! Bow before your hero! I can't really bow to my hero with the sparkling eyes while he's crying! You look like a monkey like this. Why do you look like a monkey? Today's trial. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? From where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick, I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me. Right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? No, you go find a waterfall off in the mountains. Go, Shoo, this is your... I'm kicking you out. Here's your eviction notice. Please leave me alone. But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Oh, right! Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, is that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me. They'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kinda forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it! I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final! Okay. I have a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. Wait, why are we going into a flashback backstory when we need to investigate? Edward's rotting in jail, and the murderer is running! We need to investigate and try to find the actual murderer! Why are we sitting here going into a flashback? Everything's waving. I was on trial. Class trial. Were you in Danganronpa? Class trial? It was the terrible night of Danganronpa. Phoenix is the survivor of Danganronpa. Class trial. You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade. I came in our class, got us lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh? I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So, the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Oh, he's crying! Wait, the teacher's allowing this? The teacher's just standing there crossing her arms like, yeah, you deserve this, child. Yeah, I don't care. You can continue crying and be bullied by your classmates and peers into believing that you stole something that you didn't even touch. I'm not gonna deal with it myself. I'm just gonna stand here and witness you be bullied by all your classmates. That's essentially what's happening. Why are they letting this happen? And she's just standing there looking so cold and menacing. Oh, the suffering of the children is what feeds her soul. Her empty darkness of a black hole heart is filled with children's misery. I didn't do it. Guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was you. Give the money back. You're such a meanie. Just admit it. You did it. Can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. You shouldn't be allowed in a relay race. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix, and continue to cry your bitter tears. I love drinking them so much. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. Went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The one thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Miles. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. We don't need proof. Make him... Why don't you all just shut up? Oh. This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. Oh, so generous of you after making a child be traumatized. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone. Without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well... I did? Like that? I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. Though I took it kind of personally, see? When something swells, it's usually the butts. After the trial. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father! A famous defense attorney. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The Pt16 incident. Right. Not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, maybe he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. failed you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Yeah, I've still been... I have not been paid at all! This is my 4th trial, and no one has paid me! I have bills and rent to pay! Come on, pay me! Can you give me money, please? Go ask your fiancé! Your fiancé, please! I need money! I'm about to be kicked out of my own law firm! Oh, Nick! Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth. It's the last thing we do, okay? Right. Very well, maybe. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. It's all for who. Guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Wait, what did I get rid of? Wait, what evidence did I get rid of? Oh, I got rid of the... No! I still have the metal detector! Why do I still have the metal detector? I only took out 3 things. I only took out 3 things. I still have all the stuff for the DL6, the metal detector, the gun, the bullet, the overhead map, and the stuff about the DL6 incident along with the autopsy and the lake photo. This is all the people related to this current trial. Why are you here? Are you just gonna stay here? Okay. Bye. Oh, Edgeworth, hi! I honestly wasn't expecting you to be here, because usually you avoid me. December 27th, Detention Center Visitors Room. You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. And how you guys fought against a robotic bear that was a mastermind behind the ultimate despair? Oh, it was so awesome!
Class trial. What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
Lunch money? Oh, did you block out the memory because it was so close to... It reminded you of your father, so you blocked out the memory! Oh, alright. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only matters to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Why prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he's found innocent. A defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory. Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. He was the only other person in the elevator! That should have been evidence enough! He was the only other person in there, and it was a gunshot! What the frick? That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Prosecutor Von Karma. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher. A man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. One single stray hair makes him go into a blind rage.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty. Perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
A strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Okay, so all I can do now is present evidence. Let's see what he can tell me about it.
Nick, no! What? That's a photo of his father! Don't show him that!
You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories. It's a perfect... What is it? Nothing. It's a perfect time to bring up some PTSD, is it not? I mean, come on! Just a little bit of PTSD added to the mix might bring back some memories and make him remember things. Just make him see his dead father's corpse. Okay. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I'm gonna leave. Is he here yet? Grossberg, are you here? He's out. Again.
When does he work anyway?
Probably never. Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Why is he never here? Where the heck does he go? Why can I only go to the detention center or my office from there? December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gone back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him. It's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. So, Gumshoe is not going to be around for that reason. December 27th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. Oh, hi, you're here. I literally just said you weren't going to be around. Why are you here? You're supposed to be chasing after... Oh, wait. This is where the murderer lived. True. Okay, you're looking for clues to figure out where he went. Okay, I got it. You're definitely out of breath. Hey, pal. Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
How did you do that? How did you snap your tie in half? It's not like it's a pencil or something. What?
Sorry about that. Did you strangle yourself while you did it? Like you were pulling on it while it was around your neck and it just... it ripped?
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Go skipping on its merry way. It's like skipping like,
We're off to catch a criminal.
ah! I can't make myself do that for some reason.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Ooh, one other thing.
I'm skipping back after remembering something.
No one can go into the woods today.
Woods?
Where Lana was camping?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
I guess Lana's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Gonna go catch me a criminal.
Okay, so we can't go into the woods section. December 27th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Thor?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
Trash can with no trash. There's going to be trash in that trash can at one point. I just know it.
This lake sure likes to cause problems, doesn't it?
Huh?
I mean, everything that happened here turned out to be a lie. Gordy was a lie, and the charges against Mr. Edgeworth was all lies.
I guess you're right.
I mean, I'm glad the charges were all lies, but still.
You gonna see in the papers soon that Gordy was just the steel samurai in the lake?
No one's going to sit here on a cold day like today. Well, unless they were eating a samurai dog.
How would that change the temperature, I wonder?
You seem troubled, Nick.
No. Who? Me? Guess Larry has today off.
He was pretty happy about saving Mr. Edgeworth.
True. We owe him big. There's nothing else to look at. Okay. December 27th, boat rental shop.
An old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Oh, why are you here? What the? Why are you here? I looked in your office. You weren't there. Why are you here now? What was your voice again? Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, huh? Ah, the days of my youth. Like a scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg! This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw at today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Ho ho, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I might be able to offer you some assistance. Oh, like you did with the sugar daddy? Were you gonna let me get killed by him? Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows? Maybe he wanted the parrot. Wanted to eat some parrot. The boat rental shop doesn't look like anyone is around.
The caretaker must have run for the hills, huh?
Yeah, looks like it.
He didn't seem like a bad person.
I think he's pretty bad if he killed 2 people. There's a forest here beyond these bushes.
Nick, the forest! There's someone in there!
You're right. There's a few policemen in there.
They must be looking for the caretaker.
Good luck. Yeah, have fun with that. Boat. There are some boats floating out at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for 1 more boat at the dock. Into the shack. Where the bird is still here. Hi, Polly. December 27, caretaker shack.
Nobody's home.
Hello. Hello. Ah.
Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello. Hello. Ah.
Can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parent to fend for herself.
Hello. Hello. Ah. Why do you just keep saying hello?
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the numbers to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228. Ah.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aw. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick. Let's see what's in there.
Guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter? Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth?
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. They killed Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth, calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know. It looks like there are instructions for that caretaker. And he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth. He was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from the safe added to the court record. There's nothing left in the safe.
I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him.
He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. He left all his food out, too, with some green tea. Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. Guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. The fishing pole looks expensive.
Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe.
Don't you think the caretaker would mind?
Well, we can just leave him the metal detector in exchange.
Maybe we'd better not. Right, I saw the metal detector! When am I giving that back, or is it just mine now? Could I have taken the dog and get the dog? What? What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, never mind.
What? Tell me.
Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
What? That's your concern? There's a bomb on the loose and that's your concern? What the heck is wrong with you, Maya? Huh? Oh.
See, that's why I didn't want to tell you.
Because you have your priorities mixed up, lady.
Say, Nick, don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the wall to boast about them?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, pictures of the fish they caught, right?
Right. But don't all the fish on the wall look here look really puny to you?
Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away.
Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker. And we did see him!
Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? Okay, let's talk to the bird. Bird! Tell us where he is!
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick?
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. Says I can't take you.
Great, now the bird's going to hate me. I think the bird would be more useful than Maya, but okay.
It doesn't look like he uses kitchen much.
You're right.
I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie.
What, you thought he was telling the... What, you thought he was telling the truth? Huh? That. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me?
Who's that old guy anyway?
I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? Just, I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So he was following this letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. 2 men. Meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says this is your last chance.
Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man.
What? What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi Bear?
Yogi?
A suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Oh, and now we have something to talk to you about. Yanni Yogi! Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. Earthquake. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thickened. The darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet! Not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout! Just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in the hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. He claimed that oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh? But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed. A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. As the nightmare. The last 15 years. The same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
The dream about my father's killing. In the dark.
breathe.
Quiet. I said quiet. Not making this any easier. I won't want to get out. Help! Get us out! Don't shout. We'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you. What? What are you? Stop breathing my air! No.
Father! He's attacking Father!
Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol.
Get away! Get away from my father!
Ah! I don't know who's yelling. And with that scream, I wake. The bone-chilling scream. The scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That pause, the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, Slayer makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. He was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do. Like it or not. There's someone else who knows a lot about DL6 incident. Maybe...
There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6!
Oh yeah, Grossberg. Grossberg. December 27th, Grossberg Law Offices. Mr. Grossberg. Hello there. What's wrong? You look trouble.
No kidding! I can't believe you're not!
Ma. Just calm down. Tell me what's happened, huh?
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
I see. Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
That's the case. Why do you two look so troubled,
Well...
Also, considering this, your quack certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep you want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real, as you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No, I don't believe it.
Young was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrecoverably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without hair. Sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have one here, now that I think about it. He mentored me a Faye.
My sister.
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect winning record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And
Lost, and died in despair, as it were.
I see.
Spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Mr. Fay. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it.
So, you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But, possibility nonetheless. Okay. What if I present this? Oh ho! It's this letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake. He never trusted his clients that long. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man. Socially, he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. Long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? No. Wait. Wait! Wait a second! Manfred von Karma? Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait. You're right, my boy.
That's why he's fighting so hard against this case, and why he's so upset that he's losing. He was the one who sent the letter to he's the mastermind. Von Karma's the mastermind behind this.
Oh. Is it possible that Von Karma convinced the everyone that the guy was innocent while not taking part of it himself, so that did he make the bailiff kill Gregory? Because Gregory was trying to bring him down on his methods of collecting evidence? And is that why he... Wait a second. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself. What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Gregory Edgeworth. He was a gifted man.
death was truly a loss. Wonder what would have become of Von Karma were he alive. This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll see the completion of not one but 2 trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage the Pt16 incident has done will never be eased. What about the parrot? Quite sorry. I've nothing to say concerning that. Nothing to say about the parrot? What about my metal detector? Pistol? I'm essentially just running all my evidence by him real quick. See if he has anything to say on any of them. Ah, she was a beautiful woman. I'm truly sorry about what I did.
Huh? Sorry about what?
I think I'll see out of this one. Oh, she doesn't know! In any case, good that one shooting is Miles. You bet it's good. I can't believe the fiendish planning that went into this murder. It almost fell right into his trap.
What a creep! My badge.
Prosecutor Von Karma. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth was accidentally killed in his own father. We'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. We'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh, no.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet, I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court. Von Karma did win. He didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Gregory versus Andrew. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence.
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations?
He's a workaholic. Perfectionist workaholics are one of the worst ones.
Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe!
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DO6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DO6?
I won't let him! Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this. Even accidental murder is murder, you know. It's become manslaughter. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright. You say so. I suppose I could go check again. Police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg. Thank you. Can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something is slim. I understand. Police materials. Wait, is that a hint? Hi. How are you? I only came here because I need to go somewhere else so I can go to the criminal affairs department. Bye. Just pop in there and just say hi. Police department, criminal affairs.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you! I don't think she'll be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again?
Well, no, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room?
Nick, let's hurry.
To the records room before he burns the evidence! December 27th, Police Department, records room.
Nasty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Why isn't he here? Why is this open?
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says, unsolved cases evidence.
Unsolved cases.
Nick! The file for DL6! It's completely empty!
What? What are you doing in here?
Eek!
Why are you here, Vampire Man? You look weird at this angle!
Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. See, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy has Edgeworth's Edgeworth's mentor. Talk. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney. Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. And what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know that Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. There's more to talk to him about. This! Why do I have to keep showing the suspects their evidence against them? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yana Yogi to commit murder? Yana Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Stop bringing key evidence to the person as a suspect! Why do
anything?
What? Why do you have a taser?
Stun gun. A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000.
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter.
No! This is my letter! I'm gonna lick it! You can't have it! No!
No!
Whoa! What are you...
Nick, run!
Maya! Well, she's been useful. She's been a human meat shield, which is useful. Stop with the taser already!
Out of my way.
Ah! Stop showing the evidence to the suspect! All that's gonna do is make them try to kill you! You should have learned the first 2 times! Why? This is the 3rd time! The sugar daddy tried to kill you. The, Yakuza lady tried to kill you. What makes you think the grandpa vampire wouldn't try to kill you for showing evidence? Stop showing evidence to people!
He got us. The letters. Gone, of course. He took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Mia jumped first. Mia! Is she okay?
Maya!
Mia! Open your eyes!
Maya!
The letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold.
Stop showing evidence to the freaking suspects! Why would you do that? Only show it in court! Why do you show it to them in person?
Gumshoe didn't come to save us this time. He at least saved us with the Yakuza, but he was now chasing a murderer.
I'm useless.
Yes, you are.
I'm no good as a lawyer. Or a medium. I can't even call my sister.
You're good as a meat shield.
Not even now. We need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. DL6 bullet stashed in a pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. She is. She's very much useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. She is very much useless. And I'm really hungry.